I'm Rudy.
I'm Paul.
I'm Amin.
Have you been to France before?
Yeah, once before.
Yeah, once as well.
Was that for running or?
No, that's just like a school trip. Yeah, secondary school trip.
Yes.
Did you finish first in the race?
Yeah, in Manchester, yeah.
Alright.
What's your name?
Lewis Elliott.
Lewis. What part of the country are you from, Lewis?
I'm from Ashford, South East in Kent.
What are you hoping to get out of today?
Pardon?
What are you hoping to get out of today?
Just to see how the professionals run in meeting and just have fun and just.
How do you feel about going to Paris?
Rather excited. I haven't been away since like 2001, so it's just pretty cool to go. So yeah.
Good speaking to you.
Right,
thanks. What's your name?
Carrot Hall.
Where have you travelled from today?
Sheffield.
You're excited about Paris?
Yeah, definitely, because I haven't been to a big meeting like this before to watch.
What are you hoping to get out of today?
Just meeting all the other winners, because I didn't really get a chance at the final to talk to them.
Alright, that's it, thanks. Alright, what's your name?
Amy.
Amy, where are you from, Amy?
Dundee.
What are you hoping to get out of today?
Experience.
And how do you feel about going to Paris then?
Excited, haven't been there before, so it's the first time.
Okay, thanks. That's it. Alright, what's your name?
Roy.
Right, and what are you hoping to achieve from today, Roy?
Well, to see all the famous athletics people and to have fun.
You're hoping to meet them?
Yeah, hopefully.
What got you involved in the street athletics?
Well, I run for St Harriers, Manchester, and I saw leaflets, so I decided to join in.
Was you confident that you was going to win?
I was a bit confident, yeah. I wasn't sure what would happen.
Alright, thanks.
Alors on vient de parler de Michael Johnson et nous allons voir sur la piste les cours les 400 mètres avec au compte numéro 1 Gérard Belaouzi, France, champion d'Europe des 4x4. Au couloir numéro 2. Ah oui, ça mérite l'ovation. 650 mètres de but. Et au saut à la perche, Jérôme Clavier. Dans quelques instants, on met la barre. On dit, toujours sans tête. À 550 mètres de la ligne. Jérôme en deuxième position. Il y a peu de chances que cet ordre change pour les deux premières concurrentes. À peine 500 mètres à effectuer. On retrouve ensuite Ryans, Kimet et
Alright, what's your name?
Marcel Stevens.
Marcel, what did you like the best about the weekend, Marcel?
The whole vibe was good, you know. It was a good opportunity, really, to see some real athletes do good times, you know what I mean? And it was good, obviously, it shows how they're going to prepare for this year's 2008 Olympics, in Beijing. So, obviously, it's good for me as an aspiring athlete to see how the pros are giving themselves up for that, and it was a good opportunity to see all of that kind of stuff. Second to that, Paris, France, it's just a nice place to be right now, do you know what I mean? It's a good break.
So would you like to come back again?
Yeah, definitely. It's a good place where you can just relax, you can just chill, kick back, you know.
If you come back next year, would there be anything you can change to make it better?
More time, the store could be here longer. That's the only thing I'd change.
Alright, sound. Nice one. Alright, what's your name?
My name's Paul Yemi.
How's your trip been, Paul?
Pardon?
How has your trip been?
The trip? It's been alright so far. It's been alright. We saw amazing athletes and talented athletes, young athletes. It was pretty good. Went well. Yeah, went well.
What was the best thing about the trip?
It's just getting on with different people and just watching the race, and it's great fun. It's great fun if you think about it. Yeah.
If you come back next year, would there be anything you could change to make it better?
Not really, because how better can this get? How better can it get? I don't think there is, is it? Yeah, I watched the 100 meters, I watched the 2, I saw great athletes compete, and yeah, it's great fun, and get to meet with Darren Campbell and Lifford Christie and some really young talents from Sports Hate. That kind of helps us a bit, yeah. It's great fun.
Alright, thanks.
That's alright,
So.
you're welcome. You're welcome.
What happened there?
Georgie Clark, l'Australienne, finaliste olympique à l'âge de 16 ans. 15-24-03 cette année, c'est son corps. Elle mène devant Jane Wright, qui elle a battu son corps cette année. Alors, c'est là l'Australienne Georgie Clark, toujours Kiptum, Common, Craig, Chevy. Avec un temps de passage au milieu en 2,32 pour ses concurrents. L'allure est soutenue. Un petit peu de minutes autour.
And what do you think of the street athletics?
I think it's great. It was the first time I'd heard Linford and Darren talk about it in Paris. I'd obviously read about it, and I've even visited the website before, but it was the first time I'd ever met any of you guys for a start. And when I heard Linford and Darren describing why they wanted to do it in the first place, and the sort of talent that was out there, I thought this is a fantastic idea. So there's an event coming up soon in Lambeth on the 30th of the month, and I'm going to make every effort to get down there.
Have you got any advice for like a young person who wants to be a journalist like myself?
Well, you know, the way I started...
Have you got any advice for a young person who wants to be a commentator or journalist like myself?
Well, you know, I started off pretty much like yourself, a little bit older than you, because I'd finished my athletics career before I started. But basically, I volunteered to do some work for a local radio station. I'm sure you got loads of local radio stations up your neck of the woods, and I basically got asked in to see if I could help out, and I made cups of tea. I typed out football results for people. This was back in the days of typewriters, not computers. And I basically worked there for a year unpaid, just at weekends, until eventually somebody let me loose with a microphone, rather like you're doing now. And it was great. I loved it. I just thought this is really what I want to do. So it took about another 4 or 5 years of sort of volunteering and occasionally getting paid for it. And then I got my break with BBC Television. Oh, sorry.
Have you got any advice for a young person who wants to be a journalist or commentator like myself?
Volunteer. You know, it's hard to get paid to do this job, and the way I started was to volunteer to a local radio station, and there are thousands all over the country, whether it's hospital radio or local BBC radio or commercial radio. Just volunteer. Just go in and say, I want to learn the trade, I want to get a job eventually in broadcasting, and I'll just sit and listen, and I'll do anything you want. I mean, I made cups of tea and typed out football results for about 6 months, and then it was a year before they let me out with a microphone to go and interview people or to commentate. And then eventually I got a break with BBC Television, so that was good. So volunteer is my best advice.
All right, thank you.